So as I have told you, external objects also we can call as finite objects. So this is all what the images formed by the plane mirror. Understand? So now if you will observe, the nature of the image formed by this plane mirror is always virtual and erect. Is always virtual and erect image. Is it yes or no? The image formed by a plane mirror is always virtual and erect image. Now, the one more characteristic you should say, is it this virtual and erect image is same size or enlarged or diminished? That is my question. Now, suppose if you people will stand in front of the mirror, you are able to seeing the extended or else very small or else equals to your size. That is what my question.
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
Suppose if you stand in front of the mirror.
Sir.
Yeah, hello.
Your voice is breaking.
1 minute. If you will stand in front of the mirror, can you able to hear now, Kevin? Kevin, can you able to hear? Suppose if you will stand in the mirror, is it your image is seeing the same size of yours, or else larger, or else smaller? That is what my question. Can you able to answer?
Same size.
Same size. You are standing.
Same size.
Same size. Yes or no? So suppose
Same
your
size.
mother will stand, your mother image only, how your mother will be really, the image also will be the same looks like. Is it yes or no? Yes or no?
Sir.
Yes, that is. So the image formed by a plane mirror is always virtual, erect, and the nature of the image, understanding the size of the image. This is what? This is the nature of the image. So the nature of the image is always virtual and erect, and the size of the image formed by a plane mirror is equal to that of object. If object is this much, understanding, then image also will be the same thing. Image also will be equals to the same thing. That is only called as the size of the image. So the size of the image, which is equals to what by a plane mirrors, which is equals to same size. Understanding? Same size, which is equals to the object size. That's so which is equals to that of the object. Now, this is about the plane mirror. Now, what is the image? Image position. If you'll observe, the image is at what is the position of the image? In front of the mirror or behind the mirror? What is the position?
Behind the mirror, sir.
So as we know that if we'll consider this is the plane mirror, then object is placed in front of the mirror, so that image is forming behind the mirror. Is it yes or no? Yes or no, all of you?
Yes.
Yes. So always this is also. So the position of the image. So in plane mirror, what is the position of the image now? Position of the image is always behind the mirror. Behind the mirror. All of you should learn, understanding, behind the mirror. So that always object will place where? Object will place in front of the mirror. Object is placed in front of the mirror. And image will format
behind the mirror.
Behind the mirror.
Behind the mirror.
Now one more characteristics I want to ask. So now, suppose, let me consider same mirror. First, for example, whom I will consider? Today's class I will consider Arya and Kevin. So let us consider Arya and first Arya and second one is Kevin. So now, first Arya stand in front of 5 centimeters mirror. Now, Kevin stand 10 centimeters. Let me rub this one, or else I can draw here. So now, okay, here I will draw. So now, this is the one plane mirror. Just imagine. And Arya stand, this is Arya. This is Arya. So Arya stand 5 centimeters in front of the mirror. Now again one more plane mirror. So now this is Kevin. So Kevin stands 10 centimeters away from the mirror. Now, what about the image? So here Arya image will form where? Behind the mirror. But at what
5 centimeters.
At what
5 centimeters.
5 centimeters.
5 centimeters.
Yes or no? So again the image of the Arya will form 5 centimeters, but what? Behind the mirror. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
As well as Kevin image will form at where?
10 centimeters.
Centimeter behind the
10
mirror.
centimeters behind the mirror. Is it yes or no? So always you observe
Yes,
the
sir.
distance from the mirror to the object and the distance to the mirror to the image. Distance to the mirror to the image and mirror to the object. Is it equal or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that is the characteristics of plane mirror. So plane mirrors, understanding, the image is at the same distance behind the plane mirror as the object is in front of the mirror. You people are clear? Any doubt, anything?
No doubt, sir.
Understand? So this is all what? Characteristics of image formed by the plane mirror. Now write. All of you write. The nature of image, the nature of image formed by a plane mirror is, the nature of image formed by a plane mirror is, still 3 more absentees, 16, 17, 18 should come because of including me. 3 more absentees. Who is that? Asini absent.
Phone.
Dena. Dena is absent. Okay, do it. One more is absent. Pranav is there. Dina, Prasini, one more who is Amma? Okay. Right. The nature of image formed by a plane mirror is virtual and erect. Virtual and erect. And the size of image formed by a plane mirror is, and the size of image formed by a plane mirror is, and the size of image formed by a plane mirror is equal to that of the object. Equal to that of the object. Equal to that of the object. Full stop. Equal to that of the object. Full stop. The image is at the same distance. The image is at the same distance. The image is at the same distance. The image is at the same distance behind the mirror, behind the mirror, behind the mirror, as the object is in, as the object is in, as the object is in front of the mirror. The image is at the same distance behind the plane mirror, behind the plane mirror, as the object is in front of the mirror. Object is in front of the mirror. You understood or not, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So, suppose the example I told you, the position of the image formed by a plane mirror. What is example? The position of the image formed by a plane mirror. Suppose I will ask you. So, as we know that the image formed by a plane mirror is at the same distance behind the mirror as the object in front of the mirror. Now, suppose I will ask you, what is the distance between the Kevin object and Kevin image? What is the distance between the Kevin and Kevin image? Kevin and Kevin image. What is the distance between Kevin and Kevin image? You understand? This is the plane mirror.
10 centimeters, sir.
This is the plane mirror. Understand? And Kevin is standing 10 centimeters away from the mirror. So this is the Kevin. Now 10 centimeters behind. So dotted lines only. Behind Kevin image is forming. Now, what is the distance between Kevin and Kevin image? I am asking. Kevin and Kevin.
Same, sir. Equal. Equal.
10 centimeters.
10
centimeter.
plus
10 centimeter.
which is equals to 20
20
centimeters.
centimeters.
Is
20
it
centimeters.
correct?
20 centimeters.
Remember, I am asking the distance between Kevin and Kevin image, means in the sense of, as we know that from Kevin to mirror, how much, Amma? Kevin to mirror, how much?
10 centimeters.
Centimeters, sir.
10 centimeters. Again from mirror to Kevin image, again 10
10
centimeters.
centimeters.
Now what is the total distance from the mirror to the, from the object to the image?
20 centimeters.
20 centimeters.
20 centimeters.
You should remember. You understand or not?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
love you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this is only called as understanding the nature of the image. Now, if we'll go mainly, the next characteristic of the image formed by this one, which we are going to study is Understand? Lateral inversion. Have you heard this lateral inversion? You may observe that if you see the ambulance and all, that name is written as a ulta. Have you seen it?
Yes,
There is
sir.
that name as a
Yes,
ulta.
sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So that phenomena only. Or else, if you see, now also you have a mirrors, correct? You are all having a dressing table. Is it yes or no? How many of you are having dressing table?
Yes.
Most of you are having,
Yes.
correct? So now, till now you observed or not, doesn't matter. I'm giving you 1 minute time. Go and stand in front of that mirror and try to raise right hand. But mirror will show it is rising like a left hand.
Left hand.
And you try
Yes.
go and try the left hand, it will be shown like a rising, understanding, right hand. Is it true or not? Come and tell me. Is it yes?
Yes, sir.
All of you verify.
Yes, sir.
For the opposite.
Sir.
That is only called as lateral inversion. See, image formed by a plane mirror is same like a object, but it will become laterally inverted. Means right will become left, left will become right. That's all. Not like this inverted. Up will become down, down will become up. Not only right will become left, left will become
Left
right.
will become right.
Understand? So that is only called as lateral inversion. Understand? So that is why if we'll rise, our left hand appears to be right hand in the mirror image, as well as our right hand appears to be left hand in the mirror image. While combing, we will feel the difference. Have you noticed it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is you should remember. So lateral inversion means always our brain should say sideways or reversed. What is the meaning of lateral inversion? Sideways or reversed. Sideways reversed. What is the meaning of sideways reversed? Sideways reversed means in the sense of right will become left, left will become right. That is the meaning of sideways reversed. Means our sides is reversed. Understand? Nothing is going to change. Only our sides is reversed. Remaining all the image will be same side. That's all. So that is only called as, understand, lateral inversion. Suppose, let me take now, all of you, you have mirrors, a small mirror, all of you have small mirror. Go and take the mirror, please kindly.
Yes, sir.
Go and take the mirror. Now, all of you take write red, R-E-D red, like a big letter. In one paper you write. R-E-D red you write in one paper and try to show in the mirror. How it is coming, you tell me. How it is coming? How it is coming? Red. Red, how it is coming?
DR, sir.
DR.
Yeah. Actually, my screen itself I am seeing, it is actually camera opposite to you, correct? So it is looks like this. Is it true or not? You tell me. D, understand? E, and it looks like this. Is it true or not, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Is it showing like this?
Yes, sir.
Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
all of you, write same thing in the paper. Same thing in the paper. Now you show in the mirror. What is showing? Like, tell me.
It's your red, sir.
What
R-E.
is showing?
R-E.
Write and verify. If you know, don't think that it is known. You verify, all of you. My absentee names, you tell me. I want to intimate them. Dena one, Prasini one. Who is one more? Please find it if you know.
Humaira.
Humaira is there, sir. She is there in the class.
Himara is there.
Jessie, I think so, sir.
Jessie wished me, but why is she? Pranita, inform to Jessie.
No, sir. Jessie entered the meeting and again she left, sir. Now she joined.
Maybe network is. Jessie is there. Jessie is not. Jessie now only joined. I think.
That's all, sir. 16
okay.
members came. Only 2
Prasini
members.
and Prasini and Dina. Okay. Pranita, Jessie came.
Network issues, sir.
Amma?
I came back, sir.
Okay, Jessie, no issues. Now you are seeing this one in mirror. What is happening now? How it is coming?
Red, sir. R-E-D.
Red.
It is coming like a normal RED. Is it yes or no? Now,
Yes, sir.
you people may understand why they used to write reverse in ambulance. Why they are used to write reverse in ambulance means because
When we see in the charts and
yeah,
all, we
if
should
you will see from the mirror, if you will see from the side mirror, it will be originally read like a ambulance. Understanding? But actually, why can't you write ambulance directly? Means in the sense of, if you write directly ambulance, means while seeing the mirror, it may be read like some other thing. Is it yes or no?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That is the reason why they will write ambulance always in lateral inversion in the ambulance. Suppose, how you will write ambulance? Write in the form of lateral inversion. AM, BULANC.
BULANC.
Ambulance. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
AMBULANCE, ambulance. Now, ambulance, how you will write? Tell me, please. Ambulance. It will be written as like this, correct? E,
Yes, sir.
E,
Sir.
N,
C.
A,
L.
L, how it will come? Like this. L, U.
U.
Is it true? I am writing correctly. Am I writing correctly?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
M and A. You verify. Verify. This is the
Yes, sir.
ambulance.
Correct, sir.
Now, this one you see in the mirror, you will able to see the ambulance correctly. Is it yes or no? Yes or no?
Yes.
Shall we
Yes,
verify
sir.
now? Let me verify now. All of you can see. I will able to see that now. This one I will see. Exactly. Now, if you want, you can focus the mirror towards to my board also. My image also you can put to focus. You people are able to see the ambulance. I am able to see the clearly ambulance. You can see. But here if will come, it is becoming reverse. You keep the mirror towards to this. You can able to see correctly. You see. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
That is the reason why ambulance is written as like this, inverted. So sorry, inverted, not laterally inverted. So this phenomena is only called as laterally inversion image. Understanding, Amma? How many of you understand this one? Is it clear? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
That is
Clear.
lateral
Yes,
inversion. Right, all of you. Lateral inversion. Lateral inversion. Lateral inversion. Have you verified, Anushree, Akshaya, Ajiya? You have to verify all of
Yes,
you. Right. Lateral inversion. The right side of our body, becomes left side in the image. The right side of our body becomes left side in the image, whereas the left side of our body, becomes right side in the image. Becomes right side in the image. Right side in the image. Right side in the image. When we
Sir, say
stand in
again,
front of the
sir.
mirror,
Sir, no, say
the
again.
right side of our body becomes left side in the image.
The mirror only, no, sir.
The right side of the image becomes left side in the image, whereas
Sir, in the image, mirror, sir.
my image, Amma. Our image, when we are seeing in the mirror, understand? The right side of our body becomes left side in the image, whereas the left side of our body becomes right side in the image. Right side in the image. Right side in the image when we stand in front of the mirror. You understand, Padmavarshini, now?
Yes, sir.
Anita, Himaira, no response. Varshini becomes silent nowadays. I don't know why. Becomes right side in the image when we stand in front of the mirror. Full stop. It appears as if our image has been reversed sideways. If our image has been reversed sideways.
yes, ready.
Sir, if your image has,
What?
sir, if your image,
Again, sir.
Again, it's a little to say.
sir, it appears as if our image,
It appears, understand? It appears as if our image has been. It appears as if our image has been reversed sideways with respect to our body. With respect to our body. With respect to our body. Kevin, are you understanding, Kevin? With respect to our
Yes,
body.
sir.
So this effect of reversing the sides, this effect of reversing the sides, this effect of reversing the sides of our body, this effect of reversing the sides of our body, and our image, is called lateral inversion. Is called lateral inversion. Is called lateral inversion. So always we can say the image formed by a plane mirror is what? Is it lateral inverted or not? Is it
Yes,
lateral
sir.
inverted or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Yes, that is. So
Yes,
what is the
sir.
meaning of lateral inversion?
Sir.
Right, casually. Lateral inversion. What is the meaning? Lateral inversion.
Reverse the
What is the
side.
meaning?
Side chains.
Sideways or reverse?
Sideway reversed. Sideway.
Sideway. Reverse.
Sideway reversed. Sideway reversed. Understand, Amma? That
Yes,
is.
sir.
Now definition of lateral inversion. You have to write what is this is the example I said. Now definition, original definition. Suppose exam you may get what is lateral inversion of a mirror, that you should write. Now write definition. Definition. When an object is placed in front of a plane mirror, when an object is placed in front of a plane mirror, when an object is placed in front of a plane mirror, then the right side of the object, then the right side of the object appears to become the left side of image. 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 And the left side of object, when an object is placed in front of a plane mirror, then the right side of object appears to become the left side of image, and the left side of object appears to become, the right side of image, and the left side of object appears to become the right side of image. Full stop. This change of sides of an object, Arvind, are you writing? This change of sides of an object and its mirror image. This change of sides.
Sir, go somewhat slow, sir.
Okay. This change of sides of an object, and its mirror image, is called lateral inversion. Mirror image is called lateral inversion. Lateral inversion. Now examples you can write. What is the examples I have taught you? Two letters I have taught you, two words. One is what?
Ambulance.
A red alphabet.
Red.
Ambulance.
Red, and next one is ambulance.
Ambulance.
AMBULANCE, ambulance spelling.
Yes, sir.
AMBULANCE. Is it correct?
LANCE.
Ambulance. Now, this is what object. Now write the image, please, kindly, all of you. Image, what will come? Red. This is red. Next, ambulance. Ambulance, what will come? Tell me. U, B, M, A. Ambulance. Write that. Examples. Ambulance. Ora,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
all of you having any doubt?
No, sir.
So this phenomena is called as what?
Lateral inversion.
Lateral inversion. Lateral inversion. So now, if you are really understanding the lesson, you please tell me what is the phenomena behind this lateral inversion? Why this lateral inversion is happening? What is the reason behind? The heading itself, chapter name itself answer. Why the image?
Reflection.
The image formed by a plane mirror is laterally inverted.
Reflection.
Why?
Reflection, sir.
Because of reflection of light. That's all. That is the most important, right? The phenomena of lateral inversion. The phenomena of lateral inversion. The phenomena of lateral inversion is due to the water. Pranita?
Reflection of
Akshaya?
light.
Is due to the
Reflection of light.
Ganapati. Why you are when you are silent? Because of
Reflection
due to what, Amma?
Reflection of light.
Due to the reflection of light. Remember that. Pranav, you can speak Pranav. Silent means it's no use. Reflection of light. All of you, when you are, if you know the answer, you can say not an issue. It is not one-way communication. Both the sides it should respond. That is all about it. Now, so this is all about the lateral inversion. So now overall all the characteristics we will write, because few times the question will come. Write the characteristics of plane mirror. Don't think that it is not there in 10th class. 10th class it is there actually, because from lower classes you are studying the same thing, so that the questions may come from even lower classes also, having more chances, because it happened so many years. That is why we should know what is the characteristics of plane mirror. Means the images formed by a plane mirror. Can anybody say, unmute yourself and you can say what is the characteristics of an image formed by a plane mirror? Let me see who will say all. Varshini, this just now whatever we have studied here, you tell me, anybody. At least one by one, 5 fellows you say. Totally we have 5 characteristics. So at least one by one you can say. One you should say first.
always found the
One.
same.
So the image formed is virtual and erect.
Virtual and direct.
Nature of the object is.
Listen. Padmavarshini said image formed by a plane mirror is always virtual and direct. Next, second, no, anybody.
The
Second,
image is always formed behind the mirror, sir.
okay. So the image formed in a plane mirror is virtual. Next, it is erect. So it is the same side of the object. Is it the same side of the object? Means in the sense of same like object it will be. Object will be like this. Image also will be like this. Next, the image in a plane mirror is of the same size or different size.
Size of objects, sir.
Same size or different size?
Same size.
Same
Same
size.
size, sir.
Same size. Next, what is the distance between the image and the mirror and object and the mirror?
Equal,
Equal,
sir. The size
Formed by
of
a
plate
plane
is
mirror.
equal to the size of object.
Suppose this is the mirror and this is my object. Object to mirror is 10 centimeter means again mirror to image also will be 10 centimeter.
10 centimeter.
Image to mirror 10 centimeter. Object to mirror also will be 10 centimeter. That
10
is.
centimeter.
So the image formed by a plane mirror is at the same distance behind the mirror. So what is the location of the mirror image?
Laterally inverted
Always.
image, sir. Laterally.
Behind the mirror.
Behind the mirror. Plane mirror.
Behind the mirror.
Behind the mirror. Now, last property. What is that last property? The image formed by
Lateral
mirror
inversion.
is lateral.
Laterally inverted.
That's all. So this is the characteristics of an image formed by a plane mirror. Can you able to remember?
Yes,
Or else you need to
Yes,
write.
sir.
I think no need to write correct. You people will remember.
Already written, sir.
I've already written. Just remember, that's all. So these are the characteristics of understanding images formed by a plane mirror. Remember, erect. What is the meaning of erect means? Virtual image is always erect. Means in the sense of upward towards to be upwards, downward towards to be downwards. It's not inverted. That is meaning of side upwards. Image is always side upwards. That is only called as meaning of erect image. You understand, Amma?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Erect image, or else we can call vertically uphold, vertically upwards. That is also correct only. Vertically upwards. Understanding that? Erect image also we can call it as vertically upward image. That is also meaning of what? Side up image only. Understand, Amma? Same side. Clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Now, so this is all about
sir.
understanding characteristics from a plane mirror. Now, the last concept regarding plane mirrors is, now let me see who will say, what is the use of plane mirrors? Can anybody? What is the use of plane mirrors? What is the use of plane mirrors? First, you starts with our home only. Yeah. All of you right.
Sir, to
Uses of plane mirrors. So first use, particularly more than boys, girls they can use as a dressing mirror. Is it yes or no? Dressing table. Yes or no?
yes, sir.
Everywhere if you see, plane mirrors are used to ourselves, to see ourselves, to see our picture everywhere in a dressing table or in bathrooms or in our normal hall or bedroom. Everywhere we people are using these plane mirrors to see ourselves. Next, plane mirrors you see. If you,
Sir, in rear mirrors.
Rear mirrors, side mirrors.
side mirrors, not plane mirrors. They are not plane mirrors. Don't think that. Vehicle side mirrors is not plane mirrors. Next, if you go to the jewelry shop, or else boys, if they will go to
Sir,
salon,
but the side mirrors images are formed behind only.
behind the mirror, but always have you noticed it that mirror they will write objects appears to be in the mirror is always actual distance, more than actual distance they will be appears closer. Have you remembered that? They will
Yes,
write.
sir. Yes, sir.
That is convex mirror. We will study later. You don't worry that. Understand?
Okay.
Now plane mirrors. If we'll go to suppose girls will go to the salon shop. Sorry, boys will go to the salon shop. Girls will go to the jewelry shop. They will use their plane mirrors. Is it yes or no? To say
Yes, sir.
that is. So like that, plane mirrors are fitted. Understanding? So if you may notice it, blind turns of some busy roads also. So nowadays not. Nowadays some kind of symbols and all keeping. If you'll go to the some complicated roads, means like deep turns, there they will keep side mirrors to see the vehicles. Why they are seeing that they are keeping? Plane mirrors are fitted a very deep turns of some roads, so that the drivers can see the vehicles coming from the other side. Is it yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is. Nowadays it is not there because nowadays means like Dilipan fellows, they will throw the stone and they will come out. Yes, Dilipan? Just for joke. Huh?
Okay, sir.
Yes. You people will break it and you will commit, correct? That I know that. That is. So now that is. So like that plane mirrors are used in making periscope. Do you know that? How many of you know periscopes? Periscope.
No, sir.
Periscope don't know. Jet-shaped one. Have you noticed it? Jet-shaped. You may heard it. Periscope.
No, sir.
Don't know. Then how you came, Ra? How you came to the 10th class?
Sir,
Periscope, Ra, two.
sir, if you rotate means different images.
Navy they will use.
Sir, I
know, sir.
Navy they will use. It will be like this.
At submarine.
So here they will use understanding. They will keep two mirrors, two plane mirrors to see the image. So here one plane mirror they will fix, and here one more plane mirror they will fix. Have you seen it or yes or no?
Sir, not like this.
Not like this. Like this they will fix. Sorry. This is reversed.
Block.
Just. Now we
The corner of the
this is one and this is one. Is it correct or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Ah.
Yes, sir.
This is the plane mirror. So here we are using a plane mirrors in periscope. Understanding? In the Navy and all they can use it. Have you noticed it? Navy and all submarines they will use it. You may study it lower classes also. To see the depth of water and everything they will use this one, periscope. That's all. That is the uses of plane mirrors. Write it, all of you. Whatever you want to write it. I have told you correct. Uses of plane mirrors, you keep heading and you write all of you. General way you write. Amma kaleidoscope we will use prisms, amma, not plane mirrors. Understand, Kevin? We will use inclined one. Plane mirrors only, but we will keep as some kind of shape. Kaleidoscope also you can write. We will use plane mirrors only, but it is inclined. inclined plane mirrors. You understand? You can write the uses of this one.
So what is that? A periscope, sir.
Periscope. P-R-I-S-C-O-P-S. Periscopes. P-R-I-S-C-O-P-S. Periscopes. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now, if you'll understand this, then we'll go for a few sample questions we'll solve. Later on, we'll go to the next concept. For this, now we have in this video, we have 2 minutes only. Okay. Write the first question. Can you write? Can you able to solve? Let me see who will
Yes,
solve
sir.
first. Can you able to first? I want response from. If you know the answer, immediately respond. Write the question. An incident ray makes an angle of. An incident ray makes an angle of. An incident ray makes an angle of. First question. An incident ray makes an angle of 35 degree with the surface of a plane mirror. With the surface of a plane mirror. Remember, it is incident ray, not the incident angle. Be careful. An incident ray makes an angle of 35 degree with the surface of a plane mirror. With the surface of a plane mirror. What is the angle of reflection? What is the angle of reflection? Let me see who will find. Kevin, kaleidoscope also plane mirrors only, but we will join as a particular shape, like a.
So 55 degree.
Ma?
55 degree.
55 degree.
degrees, sir.
Is it true, everybody?
Yes, sir.
So that is
55, sir.
the same with the
55, sir.
mirror. So draw the image. You all of you draw image M and M dash. So as we know that this is now I have inserted with what? With the plane mirror, how much it is making angle? With the plane mirror. With the plane mirror, how much it
35
is?
degree.
35.
35 degree.
Now you will draw a normal. You will draw a normal. What is this total angle? Total angle.
90 degree.
90 minus 35. Is it yes or no? The same way
Yes,
here.
sir.
90 minus 35. As we know that this is angle 1 and angle 4. Both are equal or not? Angle 4. Yes. So angle 1 and angle 4 are equal. So that angle 2 and angle 3 also will be equal. That's all. So how much it is? Which is equals to 55 degree. Which is equals to 55 degree. Is it yes or no? All of you solve it. Draw the diagram also. Draw the diagram also perfectly. Meeting is going to end again. Log in fastly. Do it fast. To understand or not? How many of you understand this? Total angle equals to how much? Total angle equals to. Total angle equals to
180, sir.
180. That's all. Do it.